Vasudeva sutam devam kamsachanūramardhanam devaki paramanandam krishnam vande jagadgurum namostute vyasa vishala buddhe pularavindaya tapatra netra येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णा प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमय प्रदीपः नमो नमः. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are joining. I am calling from the hotel in Delhi, and from the hotel room. Our flight is scheduled at 3:30 this afternoon, and soon after this one we will head to the airport. And quick recap, yesterday's event was a memorable one. It is not for award is not for me, but for the promotion, propagation of yoga, health, wellness. We are placed in a unique space connecting to the traditional yoga. We are our effort is to conserve and promote that one. Even our Prime Minister Modi ji, he acknowledged our contribution in the social media platform in YouTube, and trying to preserve the yoga. It is not, we are not here compete with the gym yoga, and it's very nice of kind of Modi ji to acknowledge that he gives a personal touch to everyone. He goes through every profile of everyone, and he was very appreciative. And I was talking to other eminent people from across the world also, to generally why we are not getting enough motivation, because our conscious is not enriched well. We get diluted when we meet our friends, social circle, people around them. Their conscious energy dilutes our personality. We do not have enough energy, conscious energy. Whereas compared to Modi ji, when he is in that status, he is able to pull others' consciousness up, whereas we get diluted. Talking to people, mixing with people, we get diluted, whereas Modi ji, he is able to pull the energy of others, pull the energy of the team. That is the uniqueness. Our sadhana, why we had to do the sadhana, we had to build up the capacity. When we go and meet somebody, we get diluted. Not to get diluted, how to do the sadhana? More sadhana. Do the more sadhana, so that others' energy, low energy is not affecting you. Rather, you are contributing towards uplifting the energy of others. And they had nominated us back in 2022 itself, but no event, Prime Minister's office did not give the approval for giving this award ceremony since 2022, 23, 24, and even 21, 25. This is the first time it is happening, and we got the award for, we are meant to receive in 2022. It's a divine will. We are supposed to get it from Modi ji itself, not from other the Ayush ministry. We got it directly from him. It itself is a great blessing for us it's a divine blessing, recognizing our contribution to the wider community. And I wrote a small message to the Prime Minister also. I said I'm offering, dedicating this award to the great masters of Bharat, and also to the Prime Minister Modi himself, who brought yoga back into the limelight. It was fading away, and he brought it back to the limelight, and I had given all my publications to him. Maybe it will go into PMO's library, and with a personal note I sent it to him. And the importance of this one, yoga come 1st of January, everyone will say we will do the yoga. I got so many congratulatory phone calls, messages, and everyone says, yes, great, congratulations, you have done great. But nobody said, I will continue my yoga, I will get inspired. None of the people who congratulated, it is easy to congratulate. It is good. You do. I am not changing anything. That is the attitude. Nobody, not even single person said, this is an inspiration, I will change myself, I will do the sadhana, I will take yoga back onto my life as a priority. Nobody said. They said, everyone, congratulations, well done, keep it up. And the message of we getting the award, it is not for me. How can we imbibe the principles of yoga? Maybe I am a trigger for you to inculcate this one in your life. And Karna, Surya's avatara, sun shines brightly. Like today is in Delhi, very hazy. Because of the fog, the brilliance of sun is not revealed. It is very like a dusk type weather. Like we may have lot of potential, but we are all covered by Delhi's the fog. Delhi's fog, the brilliance in us not coming out. We are surrounded by foggy people, foggy friends, foggy companions, and foggy community people. We are surrounded by them, and we are also comfortable. We don't want to come out of that one. What Karna could able to come out and brought out his brilliance, but he was fogged by the company of Duryodhana and his brothers. Clouded, and thinking got stunted. He forgot what purpose he has come. And he was very happy with partying, dining, and socializing with hi-fi people like Duryodhana. He thought that is the reality. Because of that one, brilliance did not come out. The brilliance to come out, you have to associate with highly motivated people. And I published the book also, Aim High, Achieve Great, Live Beyond Your Shelf Life. Live beyond your shelf life. The actions, the Modi Ji's award, it will help me outliving my shelf life. The action, everyone must embark on that one. How can I live beyond my shelf life? Everyone must get copies and inspire the youths. Pass it on to the youth, next generation, ask them to read. One student, 12-year-old, he comes to Bangalore Yoga. He took one Life Sutra and he finished, said the next day he wants another one. So motivated, he went through all the books. That type of zeal should be there for us. Oh, these things are available on the net, why I need to buy? we are already, my thinking has fogged up. We don't want to come out of the foggy life. And the books, the recent publication, everyone must get handful of books. Inspire yourself, inspire the people around you. When you inspire the people around you, their positivity will propel you to excel further. This is the message for from Delhi. I am conveying. 18th chapter, we have made inroads into the 18th chapter, moksha sannyasa yoga. Moksha sannyasa yoga. The moksha means freedom. Sannyasa means samyak nyasa, complete total pledging. We have to pledge our life for the purpose. If you don't pledge your life for a cause, you will be fogged up. There is no moksha. How can you dedicate your life for a single cause? Discover what is that single cause. The reason I got this one, because of single pointed commitment. I urge everyone to have this type of single pointed commitment, so that undoubtedly you will shine out in your life. Arjuna vacha sannyasasya mahabaho tatvamiccami veditum tyagasya cha hrishikesha prithakeshini sudana. Shri Bhagavan vacha kamyanam karmanam nyasam sannyasam kavayo viduhu sarva-karma phalatyagam prahustyagam vichakshana. Arjuna asked the question, what is tyaga, what is sannyasa, which one is better? And he addresses Shri Krishna as Mahabaho, and Shri Krishna in turn addresses Arjuna as Mahabaho. The one who is the Bhagavan is the real Mahabaho. Everything is effortless. Bhagavan, when he is addressing Arjuna as a Mahabaho, indicating that he can do it, not to give up, not to underestimate. Tyajyam dosha vadityeke karma prahur manishinaha yajnadana tapa karma natyajyam iti pachapare nischayam shunu me tatra tyage bharata sattama tyago hi purusha vyagra trividha samprakirtitaha yajnadana tapa karma natyajyam karyameva tat yajnodanam tapaschaiva pavanani manishinam. Your life should be dedicated for a cause. Shri Krishna says, when you are dedicated for a cause, intensity comes in your life. Yajna, whatever collective thing you are doing, whatever charity you are doing, whatever austerity you are doing, never give up. Come what may, though I am staying, they put us up in a Hyatt hotel in Delhi. Though staying in Hyatt, I did not forego my sadhana. Sadhana may be in a cottage or in a Hyatt. Never forego your sadhana. Why you have to do the sadhana? Pavanani manishinam. Pavanani manishinam. It purifies you. Purifies you. It's always there is an excuse. Too cold, too hot. I am on a holiday and no work. We take a back seat. If I had taken a backseat approach, I would not have reached where I am now. Never forego your sadhana. Etanyapitu karmāṇi Sangam tyaktva palani cha.
Sangam tyaktva phalani cha.
Kartavya niti me partha.
Kartavya niti me partha.
Nishchitam matamuttamam.
Nishchitam matamuttamam.
Niyatasya tu sannyasa.
Niyatasya tu sannyasa.
Karmano nopapadyate.
Karmano nopapadyate.
Mohatasya parityaga.
Mohatasya parityaga.
Tamasa parikirtitaha.
Tamasa parikirtitaha.
Dukkha ityeva yat karma.
Dukkamityeva yat karma.
Kaya klesha bhayatyajet.
Kaya klesha bhayatyajet.
Sakritva rajasam tyagam.
Sakritva rajasam tyagam.
Naivam tyaga phalam labet.
Naivam tyaga phalam labet.
Giving up your duty in the name of pain, suffering, so hard, I don't want to do, that is the rajasic one. Giving up, the outcome outside may appear to be the same. Giving up, I have given up or giving up all my actions. Out of fear, if I give up, I won't get any punya of that one. Karya ityeva yat karma.
Karyamityeva yat karma.
Niyatam kriyate Arjuna.
Niyatam kriyate Arjuna.
Sangam tyaktva palam chaiva.
Sangam tyaktva phalam chaiva.
Satyaga satviko mataha.
Satyaga satviko mataha.
Nadveshta kushalam karma.
Nadveshta kushalam karma.
Kushalena anushajyate.
Kushalena anusajjate.
Tyagi sattva samavishto.
Tyagi satya samavishto.
Medhavi chinna samshayah.
Medhavi chinna samshayah.
When you are doing that one wholehearted, not pick and choose, cherry picking, take up the whole lot as if it is your own project. As if your own project, you do that one. And many prime ministers of the past, they were waiting for others to complete, and they would do only the task assigned to them. Whereas the Modi ji, despite travel from the 3 overseas countries, he came midnight previous day. Next day he is fully enthusiastic, fully prepared, fully committed for his cause. That type of drive is required for to become a great leader. Otherwise, in the past, if they had gone on a overseas trip, they need a day or two to recover, and they come onto board. Whereas Modi ji, so fully committed. When you are fully committed, you never feel tired. Half committed people alone, they get tired and they need excuses. I had to go on a holiday. I am tired, exhausted. Why? I am not fully committed. Nadve dehabrita shakyam.
Nadehabrita shakyam.
Tyaktum karmanya sheshatah.
Tyaktum karmanya sheshatah.
Yastu karma palatyagi.
Yastu karma palatyagi.
Satyagi ityabhidiyate.
Satyagi ityabhidiyate.
Anishta ishtamishram cha.
Anishta nishtam mishram cha.
Trividam karmana phalam.
Trividam karmana phalam.
Bhavatya tyaginam pretya.
Bhavatya tyaginam pretya.
Natu sannyasinam kvachit.
Natu sannyasinam kvachit.
Panchaitani mahabaho.
Panchaitani mahabaho.
Karanani nibodame.
Karanani nibodhame.
Sankhye kritante proktani.
Sankhye kritante proktani.
Siddhaye sarva-karmāṇi.
Siddhaye sarva-karmāṇi.
Adhishṭhānam tata karta.
Adhishṭhānam tata karta.
Karanam cha pratak vidam.
Karanam cha pratak vidam.
Vividascha pratak cheshta.
Vividascha pratak cheshta.
Daivam chaivatra panchamam.
Daivam chaivatra panchamam.
Adhishṭhānam, you need a fit body. Not to procrastinate. Today somebody called and I asked her how was her health. She said, not good, I wish I had met you before. I wish I had met you before and got inspired. We postpone, we bring other things priority. When you are getting older, none other things become priority except your health. You don't know how to look after. You look here, there, do for 2 days and give up. And it's adhisthana. This body is vital. This body is vital. You have to look after. You have to look after. Yes, it's a temporary. Temporary doesn't mean you neglect. Without this temporary, you can't find the permanent. You can't get the permanent. You have to look after this temporary body as long as you can in a fit condition so that the permanent can be realized. Not to neglect this temporary. This is the adhisthana. Before the best before date, you put an effort. Adhisthānam tata karta, not only this enabled body, enabled mind, karta, doership. Yes, I will do. Karishye vachanam tava. I will do that one. I will excel. I will do. I will accomplish. That type of mentality should be there. Tata karta. Karanam cha pritak vidam. Whatever necessary tools required to accomplish the job, get trained and excel. Pritak vidam and pritak vidam, vidascha pritak chesta. You have to put the proper effort. Proper effort, not for the half-hearted. Proper effort. If I have to go this way to Punjab, I can't go in the Haridwar road. I can't go in a Haridwar road. I should know which way I am putting the effort to reach my destination. I may be putting lot of effort, but without knowing the direction, if I may end up in Haridwar, but I wanted to go to Punjab. So, pritak chesta, get the knowledge and apply it. The proper effort you have to put that one. Above all, Daivam, divine grace. Divine grace comes to one who has an enabled mind, who has who puts the proper effort. For that person gets the proper body, proper senses, proper knowledge. The Prime Minister, he gets a lot of the amenities, he can go in aeroplane, he can go in the helicopter and whatever required. But for us, we have nothing. We have to depend on the mercy of the Delhi's traffic. For him, traffic doesn't affect. What it is saying, Bhagavan gives so kind. He is the super manager. He gives us the type of body, type of tools according to the work we want to accomplish. If my mind is only dull, only waiting for weekend, waiting for our Christmas break holiday, I'm planning a trip to Bali, I'm so busy, then Bhagavan will think, why do you need such an enabled body? Why do you need such an enabled body? If you want to only cruise around, we won't get the enabled body and the enabled mind. Have the enabled purpose and effort you put. Based on that one, we will get the perks by the super manager. He will give us necessary tools so that you will accomplish the goal. If your goal itself is small, the type of body, type of senses you get according to your requirement. Sharira Vangmano Biriyat.
Sharira Vangmano Biriyat.
Karma Prarabhate Naraha.
Karma Prarabhate Naraha.
Nyayam va viparitam va.
Nyayam va viparitam va.
Panchaite tasya hetavaha.
Panchaite tasya hetavaha.
Sharira Vangmano Biriyat. Karma, the body, talking, and the Vang, Mano, and mind. These three combinations are the combination of them are required. Whatever work we want to do in the talking level, thinking level, action, these three got to align together. Tatraivam sati kartaram.
Tatraivam संसतकर्तारा
आत्मानं केवलं तु यः
आत्मानं केवलं तु यः
पश्यत्याकृतबुद्ध्यात्मा
पश्यत्याकृतबुद्ध्यात्मा
न स पश्यति दुर्मति
न स पश्यति दुर्मति
यस्य नाहङ्कृतो भावो
यस्य नाहङ्कृतो भावो
बुद्धिर्यस्य न लिप्यते
बुद्धिर्यस्य न लिप्यते
हत्वापि स इमां लोकान्
हत्वापि स इमां लोकान्
न हन्ति न निबध्यते.
नान्ति न निबध्यते.
And even when you have the enabled mind, purpose-driven life, even if you have the whatever reason, if you die untimely without realizing the purpose, but purpose-driven life, hatvapi na nibadnanti, that life will continue in the next life. That person will get the appropriate body, appropriate senses, appropriate tools, appropriate knowledge, so that that person realizes the goal. What it is saying that na hatvapi, have lead a purposeful life, purpose-driven life. You, in case that your life gets curtailed, in the next life for sure you will accomplish that one. Jnanam jneyam parijñāta Trivida karma chodana Karanam karma karteti Trivida karma sangraha. What is knowledge? Classification of knowledge: sattvic, rajasic and tamas. Jnanam karma cha karta cha Tridaiva gunabhedatah Prochyate gunasankhyaane Prochyate gunasankhyaane Yata vashrunutanyaphi. Jnanam karma, the classification, what are they? Sarva-bhuteshu yenaikam bhava avyaya ikshate avibhaktam vibhakteshu tajnanam viddhi sattvikam. When the comprehensive knowledge is there, the comprehensive knowledge, in the Upanishad also talks about, there are so many the knowledge system. I can learn that material science, this material science, that programming, that software, and that technology. Knowledge is fathomless. But when they were talking also, there are about 4,500 types of diseases. The modern allopathy medicine covers only around 250 type of diseases. Remaining they have no answer. How to handle this one? The allopathy treats only about 250 types of ailments, sickness, whereas there are around 4,500 types of ailments are there. How to understand, try to get the connect to the universal consciousness. How Modi ji is not expert in many fields, though he can he understands them very quickly. How? Because he has connected himself to the universal consciousness. When you connect yourself to the universal consciousness, these small fragments of knowledge one can easily comprehend. If I am only understanding only fragmented knowledge, I will never get a bigger picture. Here, sattvic knowledge is that one. Get the comprehensive, connect yourself to the universal consciousness. When you connect, you will get a bigger picture. Sarva-bhuteshu yenaikam bhava avyaya ikshate avibhaktam vibhakteshu tajnanam viddhi sattvikam. Bhava avyaya sarva-bhuteshu. The sattvic one is the comprehensive one, whereas the rajasic one, pritatvena tu yajnanam nana bhavan pritakvidan veti sarveshu bhuteshu
सर्वभूतेषु
Tajnanam viddhi sat rajasam.
तज्ज्ञानं विद्धि राजसम्.
We are so busy learning about the small things in life, get caught up. Small things, we never have attempted to understand the bigger picture. Yoga is nothing but the definition of yoga. Move away from the limited, the pocket knowledge to the universal knowledge. When you connect yourself, you will get the understanding of a bigger picture. Bigger picture, the direction world is going, direction the technology is going, direction things are moving, direction healthcare is moving, direction the humanity are thinking. To understand that one, elevate yourself, not to get bogged down with a limited knowledge. Yattu Krishna vade kasmin
यत्तु कृत्स्नवदे कस्मिन्
karye sakta haitukam
कार्ये सक्ता अहैतुकम्
atatvarta odalpam cha
तदत्वार्था अदल्पं च
tattamasa
तामसमुदाहृतम्.
And tamasic people, I don't care, it is not my problem attitude. I am not interested, or the totally wrong information. Tamasic people are of that type. Niyatam sangarahitam
नियतं सङ्गरहितं
ragadveshata kritam
रागद्वेषतः कृतम्.
apala prepsuna karma
अपला प्रेप्सुना कर्म
yattat satvika uchyate.
यत्तत् सात्विकमुच्यते.
Apala prepsuna karma, doing your duty, you are not doing the duty to please anyone. You are not here to do as a father I have to do, as a mother I have to do, as a child I have to do. When you say put yourself, you are a husband, wife, father, mother, then it is not my job. I will do only what is required. When you put yourself a designation, the small designation, I am just an employee, I will do whatever my boss says, then it is a limited one. Now, it says sattvic one, you are not doing for anybody, it is but as an yajna, as a tapas to the creator. When it is there, you are no longer somebody, so and so X person, I have to do, this is my job, I will do other things, it's not my problem. This is sattvic one. You are, whatever you are doing to the creator. For offering to the Bhagavan Shri Krishna, when you are doing that one, you are no longer in it is that karma unbinds you. You experience the immense joy in you. Yattu kamepsuna karma
यत्तु कामेप्सुना कर्म
sa ahankarena va
स
punaha
अहङ्कारेण वा पुनः
kriyate bahulayasam
क्रियते बहुलायासं
tadrajasudahritam.
तद्राजसमुदाहृतम्.
On the other token, when you do for the yourself limited one, you are exhausted. You are apala prepsuna karma and kriyate bahulayasam. Kriyate bahulayasam, whatever you do, you are exhausted. Anubandham kshayam himsa
अनुबन्धं क्षयं हिंसा
anaveksha cha paurusham
अनवेक्षु च पौरुषं
mohadarabhyate karma
मोहदारभ्यते कर्म
yattat tamasa uchyate
यत्तत् तामसमुच्यते.
muktasango naham vadi
मुक्तसङ्गो न अहंवादी
dhriti utsaha samanvitaha
धृति उत्साह समन्विता
siddha asiddho nirvikara
सिद्ध असिद्धो निर्विकारा
karta satvika uchyate.
कर्ता सात्विकमुच्यते.
Muktasango na aham vadi, not attached and not doing for your own personal benefit. Aham vadi dhriti, so focused, utsaha, full of bubbling with energy, and not affected by the outcome of the action. That type of thinking is called a sattvic. Ragi karma pala prepso
रागी कर्म फल प्रेप्सु
lubdo himsatmako shichihi
लुब्ध हिंसात्मको शुचिः
harshashokanvita karta
हर्षशोकान् वृतान् कर्तान्
rajasa parikirtitaha.
राजस परिकीर्तितः.
ayukta prakrita stabda
ayukta prakrita stabda
shato naikritiko lasaha
shato naikritiko lashaha
vishadi dirgha sutri cha
vishadi dirgha sutri cha
karta tamasa uchyate
karta tamasa muchyate
buddhirbedam dhrite chaiva
buddhirbedam dhriteshchaiva
gunata trividam shrunu
gunata trividam shrunu
prochyamana sheshena
prochyamana asheshena
pritatvena dhananjaya
tatvena dhananjaya
pravrittim cha nivrittim cha
pravrittim cha nivrittim cha
karya karye bhaya bhaye
karya akarye bhaya bhaye
bandham moksham cha yaveti
bandham moksham cha yaveti
buddhi sa partha satviki
buddhi partha satviki
yaya dharma adharmam cha
yaya dharmam adharmam cha
karyam cha akaryameva cha
karyam cha karyameva cha
ayatavat prajaniti
ayatavat prajaniti
buddhi sa partha sat rajasi.
buddhi sa partha rajasi.
The pravrittim, what to do, what not to do, sattvic people know that one. I met one person from Croatia. He also was a recipient of the award, and from the childhood he was saying that what to do, what not to do. From the childhood he knew the yoga is the path. Nobody taught him, and he was doing the Padmasana right from the childhood. Nauli Kriya, he was doing that one. What to do, what not to do, nobody taught him. But the sattvic people, even if they forget, if somebody says one word, then immediately they will wake up. Whereas the rajasic people, what to do, what not to do, they are confused. They are not, even if it is told, their confusion still persists. Adharmam dharmamiti
Adharmam dharmamiti
ya manyate tamasavrita
ya manyate tamasavrita
sarvartan viparitanscha
sarvartha viparitanscha
buddhi sata partha tamasi
buddhi partha tamasi
dhrityaya dharayate
Nityayaya dharayate
mana pranendriya kriyaah
pranendriya kriya
yogena vyabhicharinya
yogena vyabhicharinya
dhriti sa partha satviki
buddhi sa partha satviki
dhriti sa partha satviki dhrityaya dharayate. Dhriti, the focus gives the uplift to your personality. When your thinking is so good, it gives a direction. Dharayate means it uplifts your personality. When enable the mind, have a noble goal in your life, it will enable your body, mind and all the senses. And yogena vyabhicharinya, when the dhriti is there, you are not squandering your time going here and there. Yayatu dharma-karmāṇi
yayatu dharma kamartha
dhritya dharayate arjuna
nritya dharayate arjuna
prasangena phalakaṅkshi
prasangena phalakaṅkshi
dhriti sa partha rajasi.
dhriti sa partha
Rajasic people's dhriti, the focus is a time bound, result driven. Once the result is over, I am appearing for an exam, I am working day and night to pass the exam. As soon as the exam is over, my drive has exhausted, dried out. That is the time bound. I work so hard, but once the goal is finished, I lost the tempo. I was telling in the other students also, we are all in a professional career, we are working so hard to make one extra dollar, but I told your professional career, it is giving the diminishing return. I work so hard to make extra dollar, one extra promotion. As I am getting older, the joy, the dollar amount, money, no longer a driver. And towards the end of the career, even employer will get rid of me. I become nobody. Diminishing return, On the other token, when you have a dhriti to excel in your life, not just the professional, assume you are living for 100 years. What will keep you motivated? If I am the dhriti only focused for my career, after I retire, I have nothing to look up to. Even it is a challenge to get up from the bed. I don't know what to do after get up. When you have the goal for your life, you are throughout your life, you are so motivated. You are yayatu dharma-karmāṇi
ययातु धर्मकामार्तान्
dhritya dharayate arjuna
धृत्य धारयते अर्जुन
prasangena phalākaṅkṣī
प्रसंगेन फलाकाङ्क्षी
dhritī pārtha rājasi
धृति सा पार्थ राजसी
yaya swapnam bhayam shokam
यया स्वप्नं भयं शोकं
vishādam madameva cha
विषादं मदमेव च
na vimucchanti durmeda
विमुच्यन्ति दुर्मेधा
dhritī pārtha tamasi
धृति सा पार्थ थामसि
sukam tvidanim trividam
सुखं त्विदानीं त्रिविधं
shunu me bharatarshava
शृणु मे भरतर्षभ
abhyasa ramate yatra
अभ्यासाद्रमते यत्र
dukkantam cha nigacchati
दुःखान्तं च निगच्छति
yattadagre vishamiva
यत्तदग्रे विषमिव
pariname amritopamam
परिणामे अमृतोपमम्
tatsukam satvikam proktam
तत्सुखं सात्विकं प्रोक्तम्
atma-buddhi prasadajam.
आत्मबुद्धि प्रसादजम्
And students should not expect too much of comfort. We should be committed. We are a committed student for life. And when you are committed, not to spend a lot of time for your comfort. If my comfort zone, I am a comfort seeker. If my maintenance so high, I have no time to do any other work. If I am standing in front of the mirror for polishing my face for 1 hour, and I complain I don't have time to yoga, you have to reduce your maintenance cost. Reduce your maintenance cost and self-maintenance so that you can give time for the most other things are required. So the yet tadagre vishamiva. Initially it is like a poison, these things. All my friends are going to a beauty parlor every week and I make up one hour every day. Everyone is doing, and but you have to be different. You have to do once your makeup goes away, makeup you are putting on the makeup to look like a apsara. When the makeup has dried out or washed out, you look like a rakshasi. And you want to become somebody else. You are not that one. Yeah, and not to yatadagre vishamiva pariname amritopamam tat sukham satvikam. That is the satvik sukha. Reduce your maintenance cost. Initially it's tough, but it's a lasting happiness. Vishayendriya samyogat
विषयेन्द्रिय संयोगात्
yatadagre amritopamam
यतदग्रे अमृतोपमम्
pariname vishamiva
परिणामे विषमिव
tat sukham rajasam smritam
तत्सुखं राजसंस्मृतम्
yadagre chanubande cha
यदग्रे चानुबन्धे च
sukham mohanamatmana
सुखं मोहनमात्मना
nidralasya pramadotam
निद्रालस्य प्रमादो
tattamasa udahritam
तत्तामस उदाहृतं
na tadasti prithiviyam vadevi
तदस्ति पृथिव्यां वा दिवि
deveshu va punaha
देवेषु वा पुनः
sattvam prakritijairmuktam
सत्त्वं प्रकृतिजैर्मुक्तं
yadebi syatribirgunaihi
यदेभिः स्यात्रिभिर्गुणैः
brahmana kshatriya visham
ब्राह्मण क्षत्रिया विषा
shudranam cha parantapa
शूद्राणां च परन्तपा
karmani pravibhaktani
कर्माणि प्रविभक्तानि
स्वभाव प्रभवैर्गुणैः
स्वभाव प्रभवैर्गुणैः
Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, it is not from the caste, it is talking about your attitude, your nature, swabhava, your aptitude, your nature and the type of thinking, your type of job you are drawn in. That defines whether you are a Brahmana category, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. Shamodama tapashaucham
Shamodamastapashaucham
Shanti arjomevacha
Shanti arjavamevacha
Jnanam vijnana astikyam
Jnana vijnanamastikyam
Brahma karma swabhavajam.
Brahma karma swabhavajam.
Brahmanas are the head oriented, forward thinker and visionaries. They think thousands of the years ahead. They think for the what is good in the long run. That is why this is kept at the head, at the top. This is Brahmana is at the top, the sustainability. If you are not thinking ahead, any company is not thinking about upgrading, the competition will come and devour them. You will lose, and you have to stay inspired, be creative, stay ahead of your life. If you are only doing the ordinary job, doing the routine, this Brahmana quality will slip down. You no longer command respect. If you want to command respect, you utilize this one. And this has to be Brahmana thinking, has to be followed by Kshatriyas. Kshatriyas have to protect the knowledge based. Kshatriya's duty is protecting the Brahmana, means the knowledge. They give the competitive advantage. Brahmanas give the competitive advantage for other categories of people. They give the competitive advantage to the Kshatriya, Vaishya and Shudra. And so, in turn, Shudra, Brahmana, Shudra, Vaishya and Kshatriya must protect this one, because through Brahmana they get the competitive advantage. Go Brahmanebhyo Shubhamastu Nityam. It is every day we pray that may we are surrounded by inspired people. May they keep us inspired. May we lead an enlivened life, so that there is no boredom. So that there is no mental health issues. May we stay ahead of the game. For that we need a company of inspired people, and that is the Brahmana quality. Kshatriya Shauryam Tejo Dhriti Daksha
Shauryam tejo dhritir daksham
Yuddhe Chapya Palayanam
Yuddhe chapya palayana
Dana Ishvara Bhavascha
Dhanam ishvara bhavascha
Kshatriya Dharma Swabhavajam.
Kshatram karma swabhavajam.
Kshatriya Karma Swabhavajam. Kshatriyas very brave. They are taking the challenges. These qualities come to them naturally. Tejo, very dynamic, focused and very alert, and not when any project given to them, they won't drop it halfway through. They are very magnanimous in life, and they are in the earlier times also, when the Mughals were ruling India, and even sultans ruling in many parts of India, always they used to have the Brahmanas as the chief advisor. Why? Because we ourselves cannot do. They used to protect the Brahmanas. Kshatriya's job is to protect them. Krishi Goraksha Vanijyam
Krishi Gauraksha Vanijyam
Vaishya Karma Swabhavajam
Vaishya karma swabhavajam
Paricharyatmaka Karma
Paricharyatmakam karma
Shudrasyapi Swabhavajam
Shudrasyapi swabhavajam
Sve Sve Karmanyabhirata
Sve sve karmanyabhirata
Samsiddhim Labhate Naraha
Samsiddhim labhate naraha
Swakarma Nirata Siddhim
Swakarma nirata siddhim
Yata Vindati Tashrunu
Yata
Vindati Tashrunu
Yata vindati tatshrunu
Sve Sve Karmanya. Whatever the job, type of job, talent naturally comes to you, progress in that one, become someone extraordinary in that field. And Yata Pravritti Bhutanam
Yata pravritti bhutana
Yena Sarva Idam Tatam
Yena sarva idam tatam
Sokarmana Tamarbhyarcha
Swakarmana tamarbhyarcha
Siddhim Vindati Manava
Siddhim vindati manava
Shreyan Swadharmo Vigunaha
Shreyan swadharmo
paradharma swanishthita
paradharma swanishthita
swabhava niyatam karma
swabhava niyatam karma
kurvan apnoti kilbisham
kurvan apnoti kilbisham
shreyan swadharmo vigunaha. Whatever the unique talent you have, progress in that one. That path is the path of liberation. Now everyone studies IT, AI. I am studying AI because lot of money. Money is the driver. It says, Sri Krishna says, you are not going according to your talent. You are going only for the money. It won't bring any prosperity for you in the long term. You will regret. The money should not be the driver. Whatever you do, it should give the joy to you. That talent, the aptitude, whatever require, you have a natural aptitude for certain things. Work on that one, that area, and progress. That is the path of liberation. Sahajam karma kaunteya
sahajam karma kaunteya
sadoshamapi natyajet
sadoshamapi natyaje
sarvaramba hi doshena
sarva aramba hi doshena
dhumena agniravritaha.
dhumenagnirvavritaha
Avrita, whatever profession you take, there are pros and cons. There are like smoke covering the fire. Whatever profession, I can't say doctor's profession is the best. Why? Lot of money. Ask any doctor, they say lot of challenges here also. Just because somebody is making lot of money and going in a very expensive car doesn't mean it will give you the freedom. It will give the happiness in your life. Pick up the profession which gives a lot of joy to you. And this is also this the modern day, our youth, Gen Z, we have to tell them, pick up whatever it is come to you naturally, progress in that one. Money should not be the driver. Money should not be the driver. And asakti buddhi sarvatra
asakti buddhi sarvatra
jitatma vigataspruhaha
jitatma vigataspruhaha
naishkarmya siddhim paramam
naishkarmya siddhim parama
sannyasena adhigacchati.
sannyasena adhigacchati
Asakta buddhi sarvatra. Asakta buddhi means not to be very attached to the outcome. You are not attached to the outcome. You are doing, able to, you are got the job to do, that itself is a blessing. I have a natural talent for yoga, able to talk about yoga, that itself is a blessing. That itself, Bhagavan, when the talent is there and able to talk, able to create the field to do, that itself is a divine blessing. Siddhim prapto yata karma yata brahma
siddhim prapto yata brahma
tata apnoti nibodhame
tata apnoti nibodhame
samase naiva kaunteya
samasenaiva kaunteya
nishta jnanasya ya para
nishta jnanasya ya para
buddhya vishuddhaya yukto
buddhya vishuddhaya yukto
dhriti atmanam niyamya cha
dhriti atmanam niyamya cha
shabdadin vishayan syaktva
shabdadin vishayan tyaktva
शब्दादीन् विषयान् त्यक्त्वा
shabdadin vishayan tyaktva
रागद्वेषो विदस्य च
ragadvesho vyadasya cha
विविक्ता सेवी लघ्वाशी
vivikta sevi lagvashi
यत वाक्काय मानसः
yata vakaya manasa
ज्ञानं विज्ञान आस्तिक्यं ध्यानयोगा परो नित्यं
jnana yoga paro nityam
वैराग्यं समुपाश्रिताः.
vairagyam samupāśritah.
It is talking about what I have to do, what is my unique talent. I don't know what is my unique talent, what I have to do. You discover that one. Vivikta desha sevitvam. Try to spend time for yourself. Desha sevitvam. Go on the time out and go on holiday. Go to the less crowded place where you are able to spend time for yourself. With that regard, I am taking every year people to Himalayas. It is an opportunity for us to reflect on what is our unique talent. Vivikta sevi lagvashi, eat little, yatava kaya manasaha, lagva ashi, yatha walk. You are talking also, not to be a chatterbox and work. You are not working like a donkey. Dhyana yoga paro nityam. You do the meditation, dhyana yoga. Allocate the prime time for yourself, for your meditation. Vairagyam samupāśhrita. Always think about higher possibility, greater things in your life. The ordinary things, mundane things are there for everyone. Not to get swamped with that one, morning till evening, doing the mundane things. Beyond that one, try to do something extraordinary. Ahankaram balam darpam.
Ahankaram balam darpam.
Kamam krodam parigraham.
Kamam krodam parigraham.
Vimuchya nirmamo shanta.
Vimuchya nirmamo shanto.
Brahma bhuyaya kalpate.
Brahma bhuyaya kalpate.
By doing that one without ego and without showing off your strength, arrogance, anger, and giving up the possessiveness, one nirma attains the peace and experience the divinity within. Brahma bhuta prasannatma.
Brahma bhuta prasannatma.
Na shochati na kankshati.
Na shochati na kankshati.
Samasarveshu bhuteshu.
Samasarveshu bhuteshu.
Madbhaktim labate param.
Madbhaktim labate param.
When one starts experiencing the divinity within, gets the devotion to the Lord increases, labate param, to the devotion, bhakti to the God enhances. That person sees the divine presence everywhere. Bhaktya mam abhijanati.
Bhaktya mam abhijanati.
Yavan yaschasmi tatvatah.
Yavan yaschasmi tatvatah.
Tato mam tatvato jnatva.
Tato mam tatvato jnatva.
Vishate tadanantaram.
Vishate tadanantaram.
Bhaktya, bhakti, mam abhijanati. Knowing the God through the devotion. Devotion is required. Yaschasmi, understanding the Bhagavan, God as it is, essence. Understanding the essence and not on the only the outside, not only the ritualistic side, behind the rituals. Hiranmayena patrena satyasya apihitam mukham. All rituals are like a golden covering the truth. Beyond that one, try to understand the essence. When you understand that one, vishate, understand the essence, you vishate, you enter into, and tadanantaram, enter into him and enter into the divinity, and you will remain there. Sarva-karmāṇi sada.
Sarva-karmāṇi sada.
Kurvāణo mat-upāśhrayah.
Kurvāణo mat-upāśhrayah.
Mat-prasāda avāpnoti.
Mat-prasāda avāpnoti.
Shāśvatam padamavyayam.
Shāśvatam padamavyayam.
Sarva-karmāṇi tada. Moksha sannyasa yoga. Moksha sannyasa doesn't mean I don't do any job, I just do the meditation, not that one. Whatever is your part of your life, you are not shrugging off anything. Sarva-karmāṇi, you are doing everything always, not one day a week. Kurvāణo mad-upāśhrayah. Even while doing even going for a walk, it is thinking that you are doing the pradakshina around the God. Talking, you are doing the talking about him. You are cooking, you are doing something, nevedyam, offering for him. Mat-prasadat mavapnoti. When we are doing that one, divine grace comes to you. You see his presence everywhere. Avapnoti. Shashvatam, one experiences, one enters into the immutable world. This world is subject to change, subject to change, and we are getting aged. So much of change. What was yesterday, it is not there. Every day is an anxiety. Whereas one lives that way, no more get baffled, and because mind has resided on the permanent thing. Chetasā sarva-karmāṇi
chetasā sarva-karmāṇi
mayi sannyasya mat-paraḥ
mayi sannyasya mat-paraḥ
buddhi-yoga upāśhritya
buddhi-yogam upāśhritya
mach-chittaḥ satataṁ bhava.
mach-chittaḥ satataṁ bhava.
Sri Krishna says, chetasā sarva-karmāṇi, the wholehearted approach in whatever you are doing, and mayi sannyasya, and offer the fruit of all your action to me, and surrender yourself to the will of the God. Sannyasya mat-paraḥ, my buddhi-yoga upāśhritya, bring the mind under the sway of the buddhi. Buddhi is the unchanging. Mind is subject to change. Buddhi, in the long term, what is good? Bring the mind under the sway of the buddhi. Shashvatam padamavyayam. It's buddhi-yoga upāśhritya. Mach-chittaḥ satataṁ bhava. You bring the mind under the sway of the buddhi, and bring your mind to me. Satataṁ bhava. Do the mantra japa. The japa, when you remember his name, it becomes initially japa. Japa get transformed into ajapa japa. These are the path Sri Krishna is slowly revealing to us. How the path of a leader, path of man-making, path of inner unfoldment, path of emancipation, path of freedom in action. The Sri Krishna slowly revealing it to us. These three shlokas, you repeat after me. Bhaktya mam abhijanati
bhaktya mam abhijanati
yavan yaschasmi tatvatah
yavan yaschasmi tatvatah
tato mam tatvato jnatva
tato mam tatvato jnatva
vishate tadanantaram
vishate tadanantaram
sarva-karmāṇyapi sada
sarva-karmāṇyapi sada
kurvāణo mat-paraḥ
kurvāణo mat-paraḥ
mat-prasāda avāpnoti
mat-prasāda avāpnoti
shāśvatam padamavyayam
shāśvatam padamavyayam
chetasā sarva-karmāṇi
chetasā sarva-karmāṇi
mayi sannyasya mat-paraḥ
mayi sannyasya mat-paraḥ
buddhi-yoga upāśhritya
buddhi-yogam upāśhritya
mach-chittaḥ satataṁ bhava.
mach-chittaḥ satataṁ bhava.
Vasudeva sutam devam
Vasudeva sutam devam
kamsa-chāణūramardanam
kamsa-chāణūramardanam
devaki paramanandam
devaki paramanandam
krishnam vande jagadgurum.
krishnam vande jagadgurum.